gas.
I think yeah. So if it's regular arrow, it's a split tank
Disperse.
buster, and if it's constant condensed arrow, it's a shared. / you could invuln that.
And if we have to, I know Red Mage does have Magic Barrier, which also does like healing potency on it as well. So if I have to like switch
Don't
back,
worry,
I
I
can do
also have Divine Veil, which also has healing potency.
that. Cool.
I have Shake It Off.
We'll see how it goes. I already know that this fight's going to be terrible.
So I'm going to send out a ready check. Make sure you have food going. You can probably pop 2.
Ray and Dean are over there arguing.
Yep. Yes. And then I'm going to throw out. I'm going to throw out a countdown. So countdown 15 seconds is going out.
POV your parents at 9 a.m.
Literally. No, my parents at fucking 12 a.m. They do it all hours of the day.
Canadian way.
Right.
Yeah, I think we should stack center to start, honestly. Mid. Well, not late, but we should be okay. Uh-oh.
Nope.
Not okay.
What?
It was not okay.
Celestia was not okay.
Oh.
Willow might not be okay.
Alright, let's just go ahead and mulligan that. Alright, let's go ahead and mulligan that.
I don't think any of us are okay.
I am not okay.
I'm okay.
I died before we getting off the platform.
I'm by.
Alright, so let's backtrack. We're gonna need some pre-mit for that, Dean. Do you have anything?
I'm not okay.
Everyone
have
also... Sorry, throw out Feign and Addle, because any mitt that gets thrown on before a dot, it will snapshot the mitt on the dot.
So...
Oh, hi, Ray.
That does a lot of damage.
Yeah, that does a lot more damage than I thought. Alright, so, Dean,
I just vaporized.
I'm trying to think, what can you precast before Spark of Life?
That
was quite the start.
We could pop that until
Hey,
we
it
get crit.
updated.
And then pop that.
New boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we get to look
And
at
then
the
I pop
tree
that.
for the next month.
Okay, we're gonna need all 3 of those.
94.7.
Alright.
Well, I never got to put out any of my other mitts
Because
I didn't addle either. So.
That was extremely spicy. I see why in Hector's video he's talking about it.
there was like no mitigation on that one in the slightest.
Yeah.
The thing itself wasn't bad, but the bleed.
Bleed is what's gonna hurt.
Second in aggro.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and throw down the countdown.
I didn't mid at all, so I'll throw out Addle.
I will pop Temperance.
I was
Ray,
just
I'll
super
request
late on it.
one.
I could use
Like
Manheim.
the Arcane Craft. That's it.
Let's see if Manheim is necessary for the first time.
It's the Spark of Life we wanna.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like no damage.
I like it.
Disperse, spread tanks. Can't get away.
Yeah, we need to do that every time. Excellent. Oh.
Right, that is a tank buster. That's so crazy.
I popped everything.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't pop anything, so that's why I died. Northeast. Hey.
No, y'all are gonna know if I don't addle. I don't like this pressure.
Taking reses is also going to be an ass, it looks like. I just have to
Yeah.
I took a basic attack to the
Stack middle,
face.
stack middle. Find the Ox platform, go opposite it. Left
To
side.
left, to left.
Group 1, 1, group 2, 3. Oh, 5, whoever was with me.
Willow gone.
That was me, I'm still dead.
like seeing that.
Oh wait, I thought that was you that fell off. Who was that?
No, I'm
Locked.
actually dead to watch the mechanic.
Oh, I
My
see.
movement locked and it made me move off instead of towards Wolf.
It shouldn't be this hectic this quick. I thought P6
Look at
threw
him
us right
struggle
into
to
it.
keep his health bar up.
Alright,
This
so Dean,
fight is piss.
Dean, I think what we're gonna have to do is because
Give up.
of the but hang on. Let's not be so dramatic. Do you wanna have a specific tank to babysit?
Sure.
Alright, so you will babysit Ray and I will babysit Wolf. So basically after the tank buster, I will basically throw my Aqua Veil and Tetra and Divine, whatever I can, on Wolf to keep him alive, and you do the same to Ray, and that'll make sure that we're not overcompensating on one tank or the other, because they both are going to take massive damage spikes.
Alright.
Alright?
Anyone
That's
need repairs? Well, I have a moment.
Try
Just call it out if you do.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
I'm on the verge of being able to repair all my own gear.
Congrats. It's wonderful.
Yay.
Just keep like an endless stack of dark matter, and repairing will be a thing of the past.
Yeah, I bought 99.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I had a stack
Alright.
of 999, and then I ran the variant dungeon and ran out.
What?
Yeah, what's that?
It takes up that much durability?
Countdown's going out.
So I'm telling you guys.
No, I
almost
just went
wanted
out
to
in
say
there.
no when Whisper asked, but then I was like, oh, but it's with them. It'll be fine. I hate that
I'm
fucking thing.
concerned.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You early color.
I know, my bad.
Mitt?
Honestly, we might be
Disperse,
overcompensating for that
spread.
first one a little bit.
I'll save shake it off. Yeah, I'll save shake it off.
Yeah, that actually worked really well.
Safe is one.
Ow.
Nope.
Nobody's dead yet. Frog.
Back middle.
We're at 90%, guys. Let's
Opposite the
Left.
left.
The
Thank you.
left.
1, 1, 2, 3. Careful. Adjust after the AoE shows if you need to.
You missing a person over here, or
go. That's right, you are.
did I get hit by that? I thought it was me.
Dispersed. Spread from tanks.
I think we were just short a person.
I wouldn't have taken that much damage.
Oh,
Well, we're too close.
Well, I had self. Oh,
Well,
well,
we needed to be away from the tanks on that one, right?
Yeah.
yeah. '86 still. Let's go.
New best pull.
All right.
Already?
What comes after? Okay. So, all right, let me back up here and make sure I got it right in my head. So, after we do the healer healer stack splits, it's another tank buster.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
I have written down stack on C platform afterwards. I don't know why I wrote that down, but that's apparently what I wrote down next.
We're gonna want to run back here. Everyone's gonna want to run back here. Tanks are gonna stay up front.
Okay.
Okay.
So
No,
after
because
the
we're gonna get the debuffs. I think.
okay, so after the healer stacks, everyone moves back,
Come
and the
here.
tanks. Okay, got it.
And tanks stay up. As soon as tanks take tank buster or determine, they will also regroup on C or back here because
will
there's going to
rescue
be
you.
another spark of light.
Okay, I will rescue you after that.
You don't need to rescue me. I'll be okay.
Are you sure? Because I really want to rescue you.
All right, you can rescue
there's a
me.
chance you might pull him off the map.
That's okay. I trust him.
That's all right. I really want to rescue him.
So you can AOE. So then there will be another AOE. So another spark of life.
Okay.
Ray, if you want to, I'll reprisal the spark of lives if you can reprisal tank busters.
I will that second spark of life, because we've got enough mitigation on the first one right there at the opening. So I'm going to
I have
save.
flames as well, but I'll pop on the first one. So.
Okay. So I will save Temperance and Bell for the second one. Dean, what are you gonna have for the second Spark Alive?
I
At that window. Okay. We'll see how. We'll just stick with that, and we'll see how we're gonna be. All right.
Mitigate is gonna be a 4-button press. I love that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, we
Yeah, sorry.
appreciate you.
I'm just changing some stuff
then
in my
there's gonna
setup
be
to try to make
debuffs,
tracking some
which
things
is
a little
either going to be
easier.
stack or spread. At the same time, there's going to be a Addis, and one platform will be unsafe. So if you need a stack, you'll stack center. Everyone else will go to their clock positions. One being north, two. Well, actually, match your colors. You can match your colors for these first set of debuffs that go out.
Okay.
Okay, if we have to spread.
So yeah, spread will spread on the color. Stack, you'll stack center on the platform. After the Addis, we determine the safe platform.
Okay. And it should be roll, like it should be either all support or all DPS, right?
Right, which is why the colors should work.
Okay. Let's run it back there and see if we can do that.
Countdown is going out.
Time to commit it, Urianger Shadowbringers moment.
Yeah. I was shocked when it happened.
Or just that. I guess pretty much.
Safe is one.
Oh, why do I even bother cat?
Stay tied on one, by the way. You won't get clipped. Stack middle. Safe is left. 1, 1, 2, 3. Stack on the stack back. Tanks get forward. Condensed. Stay away from me.
Oh, I got hit by the line AoE. Well, fuck.
Yep, so there is time to slightly adjust.
Spark Alive.
Yep. Here's the, everyone's stacked here. It's going to be, check your debuffs. It's going to be support stack first. Oh, we have to stack on this platform first. That's my mistake.
Oh, the first one's
Right.
always the bottom.
And here comes a
then-
giant fist.
And now it's spread. Spread. Support spread, DPS stack.
That's why I
Oh,
had that
I
written down.
understand this mechanic. Okay.
Okay.
You can
So
make
the-
the star on the circle.
Why
That's
was
kinda
no
how you
one
wanna
stacking
spread
with
out.
me?
So wait, does that mean we need to do the first stacker spread on C and then move,
Yes.
or do we move to? I'm sorry.
There's gonna be two of them back to back.
All right,
So
when I
first,
say
first
when
stacker
I-
spread. First stacker spread needs to be here.
okay,
on this
platform.
platform.
Got it.
What about the
It was just
The second's gonna have to be on the
Does
other
the new-
platform because there's going
Let
to be
me know if the new
a
timeline
side
is too
feed going out at the
distracting,
same
Ghost.
so
Yeah,
we
so
don't know
whatever's
which
on
one
opposite-
yet.
There's probably too much happening on screen anyway.
Push of his arm
Hopefully it's
is
fine.
So,
Yeah,
Yes.
one's
So-
gonna be safe.
so first spread. If this is C back here, if this little symbol on the floor is C, make your square. 1 is here. 2 is here. 3 is here. 4 is here.
and then one in the center.
Stack in the center.
Yeah.
Wait for the arm to come down. Run either right or left. Boss relative. And then you will
This
do,
thing down here,
colors on that one.
it shows
So
when
pretend we have 4
things
more
go
markers and it's
wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4 like we had on,
Right.
on this
I'm
platform.
hoping it can
I don't
help
think
me
we don't
show
have anything else we can put.
All right.
mistake.
So when you say do
or,
colors,
yeah,
so
help me
for
learn.
the second one, since I was
I wanted to only
the
show my
second
stuff, but I don't know
debuff,
how to
would
do
be on
that.
the blue marker?
I don't know what blue is. Is that 3 and C?
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll be 3 or C.
Okay.
Or you'll stack center. It depends on what your debuff is.
I didn't
So
have
I
a thing
think-
on my head, so where do I stand?
The 4 marker will be about where I'm at.
Ray, you're 2. So you're either going to be B, 2, or up here for spreads. And stack center for stack. I'll try and call it. Looking at my debuff, I should be able to call it.
I can
Well,
I can call it, but
I can look at debuffs and call it. I'm going to call it based off me, though. So I'm either going to say support spread or support stack. DPS will do the opposite.
yeah, I was gonna say I could call it, but that's how I'd have to call it because Cacpot will tell me spread then stack or stack then spread, but
So-
that's relative to DPS.
I'll try and say it like support spread DPS stack. I'll try and say it like I do for P6.
Or,
Okay.
all right.
All right, countdown going out.
And we did that second spark of life did work out, so as long as we can all survive up to that, I think we'll be okay. On that second debuff. Ooh, the double.
I'm just gonna stick to Adling this first one though. For what it's worth.
That works.
Oh yeah, the mitigation on the first one is on point, so that's why I'm holding everything for the second one.
Condense, stay away from 1.
Oh.
Safe as 1. Nope, sorry, it's A. Oh boy, sorry. Make it.
It's okay.
Stay close to A.
I read that wrong too. Because I started going that way before you even called it.
Nope, I called it wrong.
I fell off.
Nope, it should have been one.
Yeah, it was one.
So I was right.
You were
Okay.
right. I was right the first time. This one.
It was
Follow the
murder.
calls.
The way I tell is the horizontal one. Whichever way they're pointing is the way to go.
Right.
So like if they're going cross right, then you're gonna want to like go to the right. If that makes sense.
No, it does. The diagonal isn't as steep of a diagonal as I thought.
Oh yeah.
Countdown going out.
All right, let's roll.
Five pulls in.
Commit. Dispersed. Stay away from tanks.
I
Two, there's
heal
1.
so much.
Remember, that is a proximity based damage. Back middle. Left. You have time to adjust after the bird AoE shows, so adjust if you have to. Everyone's spread back to the back platform. Tanks stay close. Condense, stay away from 1. Spark of Life, Myth. Alright, remember, spread on this back platform first. It's going to be DPS stack, support spread. Wait for the new platform. Right. Support stack, DPS spread.
Hey, Prague.
Then we have a tank buster is going to come out after this.
I don't know what this is.
Don't go on the middle bridge. Don't go on the middle bridge. Everyone else stack C, stack C. Or stack middle platform. Disperse, stay away from tanks.
Nope.
More secret instance. Hey guys, we're already a quarter of the fight through.
Yeah, my notes are a little stuffed here. Okay. 2 birds. Watch the knockback. Okay. That's right, that's how this one works. Okay, that's how this one works. Okay, so group 2 on this one.
Don't we need to be on? Oh, that's right. We need to split platforms and
We need to split platforms.
But how do we determine which one's unsafe on that mechanic?
Just wipe it, just wipe it.
Don't we want to see more of the stuff then?
They will all be unsafe every time. So to limit movement, group 1 will stay, or
Wait, isn't that the one where right after that there's immediately a healer stack?
Yeah, because of the healer stacks right now.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, so group 1 is going to stay, group 2 is going to run back to the back platform. So group 1, you're going to stay on the letter platform. Group 2, you're going to come back here. You're going to do your clock relative spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Avoid the birds, and you're going to pop knockback immunity.
Okay,
Actually,
hold on.
the way birds are out, 1 is going to have to be here. Because the safe is a plus. So
I got you. So if we were to run that back, so on platform B, with that being safe last turn, group 1 would stay on platform B, while group 2 would run back to C, so that for the spread markers. Do you want both the healers to stay on B with support and then have me or myself or Dean to run back, or are you swapping one of us?
The way we're doing light parties, 1 healer will be on each platform. So Solitaire, you're going to be over there with me, and Dean's going to be back here with group 2. The way we have it split, ignore all of the positions in Hector's videos.
No, you're good. I get it. I got it. I figured it out. Once you said that, it made sense.
Yeah, so we can follow where he has things for the spread, but if it says main tank, off tank, everyone ignore all of those for the entire video.
Got it.
Okay. So, just to make... My brain's trying to catch up. Sorry, okay. So, we stacked on C, and then we went to the safe one. And then after that, group 2 wants to run back to C.
Okay, so we stacked on B. We stacked over here.
Yeah.
We stacked over on this far platform for debuffs, because that was the one. It could either
For the
be
second set of debuffs, yeah.
It could either be this platform or the other one.
Or the other platform.
Group 1 will stay. Group 2 will reset.
Okay. So it's always going to be on C, and then it's either going to be A, B, but group 1 will stay there, and group 2 is going to come back to C.
Yes, group 1, you can spread relatively, like, if you've seen the video, you kind of have the box in 1. Group 2, you're going to have a modified, because you're going to have a plus, so you're going to have a plus shape.
Oh, see, I saw it kind of go off because I did knockback, and so everybody else left the platform, so I had a spot to spread.
Right, so alternately, 1 could be here, or like red could be here, up front.
Right.
Yellow could be... You could do clockwise. Red yellow.
Wait, I have a better idea. So everybody get into their groups, right? Everybody go to your corner, rotate clockwise.
Yeah, so just if you ever have to rotate because you're in an AoE, go clockwise, go right.
So then everybody go to their corner.
Go clockwise.
You would
You
have
go
your
left?
safe. Yeah, no, clockwise. No, but yeah, because that's where you're safe. So assume true north. Yeah, assume true north and then rotate clockwise, and then that gives you your plus pattern. So instead of being inner cardinal, you would be cardinal at that point.
Right, so it's
Okay,
it's not right because we're not facing center.
Sorry, am I the one swapping to group 1? Or which DPS is swapping to group 1?
Here, wait.
Swapping.
Or, yeah.
Wait.
Because we have 1 healer and 3 DPS, and then 1 DPS and the rest of the supports. Right?
Wait, it should be me, Ray, Willow, and Dean.
Just
and me
go,
and Willow
everyone
or
just
the
go
Dean.
back to where you go back to your original spots that we had set at the start. These are your light parties.
Yeah.
Ah,
These
So
are your
we're-
light parties.
we're
So this
using
is-
the same light parties from P6,
Yes.
basically.
So 1 and 3 is going to be light party 1, 2 and 4 is light party 2.
Got it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, so okay, I got you. Yeah, we're not using Hector's positionals for
okay.
the people. Okay. We're using the
Again.
spots,
Yeah.
not the people. Got
We're
it.
using
Right,
the strats.
right.
We're doing different positions because this eliminates the need to do corners, clocks, if we just do everything color relative.
Got it.
Yeah.
And so now we're inner cardinal. So let's say if
So-
when group 2 needs to run back, whoever, or if group 1 needs to run back. Oh, it
Either
always
way.
would be group 2. Yeah,
You would just
Yeah.
rotate.
you would rotate to your clockwise.
So Phil and I would go here. Willow
Mhm.
and Ray would come here.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas and Dean would go here. Celestia and Solitary
Solly.
would go up here.
Right. So group
And-
2, we're gonna have to fit 4 spreads on C, basically, right?
Which
Is what we're
can-
gonna have to do.
Yep, and you do that by rotating clockwise.
Okay.
Now, Group 1 also know that there will be future mechanics you might have to rotate clockwise as well on. So everyone just know that you have to rotate clockwise if you need to adjust.
Got it. But so
go.
since 2 is running back, you still want me to be on my color. So my color is C. So even though this is my corner, do you want me to be here, or do you want me to be on my color for group 1?
So you won't be able to be on your color for this fight, but you will adjust as close to your color. I mean, for this first mechanic, for knockback, for Fruit 2. So A will be able to stay pretty close to A. B, you're going to have to rotate slightly clockwise. C, more clockwise. D, you're going to have to rotate pretty far clockwise.
Okay, so
So,
okay, I got you. No,
so
I was
we
just
can-
wondering. I'm sorry, I got you. So you want it to be color. Got it. Okay.
Yes, so everyone originally go to your color and rotate clockwise as necessary to adjust into spots.
So then the light parties are organized with like 1 and 3, and then 2 and 4, and those are light parties, right?
Yep, those are light
Yeah.
parties.
Okay.
Which has basically been the light parties we've been using, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Yes, it's the same light parties from 6. Okay. So basically, okay, never mind. I'm trying to figure it out in my head, but I got it. We're good. We can run it back. I don't have any questions.
You sure?
Right.
Yeah. It
Are we-
just, to me, it almost seems like if you're on platform C, it's position relative because there's no markers. So you just have to know what your corner is and then adjust accordingly. But since the other 2 platforms have colors, you stay relative to your color, is what I'm reading. Is that the way you want it done?
It just seems a little wonky because we don't have the reference.
See, so imagine C's colors. Imagine C's colors are these, but
Yeah,
I just
so-
don't have enough. I don't have enough markers for it. So these
Yes,
these are
yeah, this
C's
is-
colors.
Yeah, so this is my color. So I'm southwest right now, but C's color is actually southeast. So that's why I was kind of confused. Is do you want me to bait for the one bait for the knockbacks? You want me to be color relative, not position relative? but platform C is position relative because there's no markers.
Then let's keep it like this. So 1 will be here and go right, 2 will go down, 4 will go over, and yes, 4 will be here and 3 will be here. So it will be different than the other ones. So pretend that these are the color markers that are going to be here. So yeah, you're right. So then these will be the markers for
yeah. That's why I was
invisible
kind of
platform.
that's why I was kind of confused because
Okay.
when you change to the other markers, blue is over here, but when you have them set up over here, they're over here. So I'm just trying to figure out whether I need to be southeast or southwest.
You'll be
or
southwest.
fruit 2.
Be southwest for fruit 2, and then 4 you'll be southeast for fruit 2.
Okay. Okay. That's why I was mixed up because I was trying to figure out whether I needed to be position relative or color relative. I'll be
Yeah,
Right,
position
because they're
relative.
mirrored.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
we can alternately adjust any straps we want. This just seems, this is more keeping us in gear for Sleepo because this, if we can get this front stuff pretty clean, the back load is going to go a lot easier with this stuff.
All right. So we'll just use the color markers for Sleepo, and I'll be positioned for everything else up to that point, unless you tell me otherwise. So we're
I
good.
think that should be fine.
I got it figured out.
It's okay. We're just gonna have to feel a lot of it out.
I'm just trying to figure out
Alright.
when to use those
I'm ready.
markers for what. So I mean, but we're good.
Oh,
I got it
yeah.
figured out now. Yeah.
Okay. See, you're already using more brain power than I am, just because
Oh, it's
I
just
understand very little.
it's just knowing where to be when. That's all it is.
That's still more than I know half the time.
Tank split. Stay away from both tanks.
Alright,
Safe is 1.
we've got this.
I feel like I'm gonna run off the edge of this platform one of these times.
We all probably will at least once.
I already have.
At least Will's not here to disengage off.
Back middle.
Right.
What? Left side. Remember, adjust afterwards if you have to. You have a little bit of time. Stack on the back platform. Condense, stay away from 1. Bark, mid. Stay on this back platform. It's going to be a support stack, DPS spread.
Oh, that's good.
Right. DPS stack, support spread.
Then I would stay in this marker for fruit 2, right?
Stay here, yeah, stay here for now. Solitary, you would stay there for fruit 2. Group 1, you can run to your back platform if you want. And you can kind of pre-position.
You mean
One
group 2?
or-
Condense.
You mean group 2 run back?
Okay.
Yeah, you said group 1 run back.
Sorry, I'm trying to
Got
balance
it.
tank cluster.
No, you're
You're
good.
good.
Alright, group position your spots. Get ready, immunities.
Immunity.
There's no cast bar for it.
I did it too early.
Oh,
Shit.
that is a really tight spread marker.
I'm Yeah, it is. Holy fuck.
And look at the damage.
Stay on your platforms.
Alright,
Oh,
man.
okay.
No, it's just me.
Okay, don't get too close to the edge.
Yeah.
70%.
So yeah, it is very tight for those people on the corners, but you have a little bit of time to adjust. Okay, and then you're gonna, for this mechanic, you would run in. 2 is gonna stack in the back. 1 is gonna stack in the right. You would just be on your respective platforms and run in a little bit.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Be on the pathway.
Progress is
just
progress.
Right.
Right.
A little bit closer.
Fuck, that was rough. Because I was.
Oh, this doesn't seem as hard as I thought it would be.
Yeah,
It's
this
really
actually.
not.
Yeah, we just need to run it back.
Well,
and try to clear
we're
up
not to
that
the hard
back.
parts yet.
Yeah. So, are the safe spots on that going to be the same
The
every
final
time?
3 mechanics
Yes.
are apparently brutal.
Yes.
Okay. Because my brain also kind of shut off there, so. Because I was here, I felt like either way, I moved out of the AoE, I was going to blow someone up. But so.
One sec. Let me get a picture.
It could be worse. You could be Celestial because ours was incredibly close.
Yeah, it's me and Celeste have the the Southwest people have the worst spread markers because we have like the Virginia real estate, you know. The itty bitty ones.
See, I'm southeast, and I was like,
Then you have
Lord.
to take one.
Yeah.
Not really fast.
Because there's 2 forgiving safe spots, and then there's 2 itty bitty safe spots.
Maybe.
right.
Maybe.
Well, it's also, this fucker is so big that, like, sometimes he just blocks half the platform, and I have to turn my camera.
I put it in strats. You can see, so you can see that where there are 2 birds, you're gonna have a hell of a time. So Ray is gonna have or not. That's not Ray. It's gonna be who is over there. Willow's gonna have a shitty time.
I'm gonna have a shitty. Yeah, because
shitty time.
I'm in the R1 spot. See.
Right. Ray's also gonna have a shitty time, and then who's over there? That is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my top?
Yeah. So Ray.
Pretty much group 2.
Hi, Luna.
Wait, am I supposed to be with you?
Oh,
No.
my
Ignore
fuck.
main tank, off tank. Ignore all of that.
Okay,
This is group 1 and group 2.
So, there is actually a tiny little space back there.
It is. It is very small. It's literally the size. If you target yourself and you look at the circle underneath your feet, that's about how big the safe spot is. You do not have a lot of room to move.
Well, that was the thing, is I didn't see that safe spot because of...
Oh no, it's there. It's just itty bitty.
okay. That's gonna suck for me. But, alright. I know it's there, so...
Yeah, no,
let's run it back.
Yeah, that's gonna take some. Well, honestly, if you know exactly where you need to be standing,
Thanks
since
for
the safe
stopping
spot's
in.
always gonna be in the same spot, once you run it
I
back
can
a few times,
pre-position.
you'll see where
Hopefully I'll
you'll
talk
look
to you
at
tomorrow.
what you need to do is look at the floor diagram and memorize where the safe spot is relative to what you see on the floor, and then just know where you need to stand.
Right. Well, I mean, now I know it's there, I can pre-position and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But...
Oh, and that was
Cool.
group 2 that needed to run back. I think Wolf was in the middle of calling stuff because he said group 1 run back. I think that was a mistake.
Yeah, that's why I kind of hesitate, but I figured, okay.
He was busy. Understandably so. He was trying
Yeah,
to get a big buster.
Well, no, it was funny because I think all of Group 2 were kind of slowly inching because we're like, do we? Don't we?
We're like, I don't think that's
Right.
right.
The only person
It
who
was
should
great.
stay is potentially Ray, because we might have a shared tank cluster.
Right. Nah, you're good. It was just a hilarious moment. Because I think we all thought the same thing, but we didn't
Wait.
know.
I have a question then. If we're going to be splitting platforms like that, shouldn't you want to save your invuln for that particular phase in case you have a tank buster?
I can shirk it to Ray, but I would have aggro at the start of the fight.
Well, no, I'm just saying that because I know that if there's a condense that comes up before that, you're invulning it to save us the healing.
Well, I
If
should just
that-
shirk it to Ray.
Okay, I'm just figuring out if it would be easier for you to save your invuln for that particular mechanic in case Ray's on the other platform.
We could do it that way, but I'll invuln the first one, and if I shirk it to Ray, he can invuln the second one. He can invuln that one.
Okay.
But the problem is we could get 3 condensed in a row, because there's 3 tank busters to that point, so it could be invuln, invuln, invuln.
Well, that's what I'm saying is save the invuln so that in
Save
case
it.
that comes up, because like I can heal you through the first one. It sucks, but I can heal you through it. But if the third one comes up, if we get the unlucky pattern and he's on the other platform, there's no way he's going to make it back home.
Okay. So then I'll hold off invulning if there is one at the start.
Yeah. I'm just saying that that just seems like the logical thing to do.
Right. No, I see.
I don't care.
I see what you're saying.
The
Yeah,
logic
so
is
the,
If,
to embrace death.
because if you invuln the first one and then you shirk the second one and then we get a third one because they are random and we did get
Yeah.
some shitty patterns on P6. So
right. So if Ray will just coordinate on the first 2, we'll indefinitely share the first 2 if there are shared. Then we'll start invulning after the third one.
Alright.
God damn it, Dean.
I'm gonna throw out a countdown.
Yeah, go ahead.
all right.
Alright.
Food check.
At least I feel like I'm kind of getting it.
It just takes practice. You got to run it back enough times. You're doing great.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
It doesn't help that I'm changing up the video.
Well, I mean, it's all good.
You're just using different spots. It's okay.
Yeah.
Disperse, stay away from tanks. Right, okay. This is also kind of how PF does it, so if you guys ever practice in PF.
I joined the static so I didn't have to be in PS.
That's fair.
I mean,
Back middle. I don't know, I usually go in prog and PF.
After P3, absolutely not.
Right side, 1A, 2C. Remember, you can adjust after the birds show.
Rotate over a little bit.
Yeah, we have a little more room here than they do.
oh yeah.
Everyone go back to starting platform, Ray stay forward. Disperse, another stay away. Spark of life. Alright, watch your debuffs. DPS spread, support stack.
Oh wait, gotta wait.
Right
Gotta wait.
side.
Oh,
Support spread, DPS stack.
Oh, that was tight.
time to get into my itty bitty safe spot.
Two, you can go back. 1 stay. This one's on me.
Oh, this is the.
Alright, remember, you have time to adjust after the burst. Rotate clockwise from those squares gap to immunities.
I may have popped mine too soon. I did.
There's no cast bar, it sucks ass.
Oh,
gotta-
fuck.
It's a shitload of damage.
You gotta wait for the tail. That's what it is. You gotta wait for the spread marker. Or the knockback marker.
That safe spot really is fucking small.
And if you wanted to, normal safe spots with the triple bird here are identical to Savage's safe spots. So you
I
can
get a
practice on
pointing
them.
arrow that tells me where to stand, so it's pretty pog.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need to run that one back again. My bad.
That's okay. It's bad because yeah, there's no cast. So wait, is the tell when like
You need to pop knockback when the spread marker off of C comes off. That's the tell.
Cacpot does call that for me, so I mean I can call back, knock back if you need.
if you want to, because I don't even know where it is, and if you call it when you see it, we'll all probably see the tell when you call it, and then we'll kind of learn from
Okay.
there.
Okay, so I'll want me to call back the knockback immune then.
And yeah, if you want, until we figure
Okay.
out where it is, like more or less.
I can do that.
All right, countdown's going out.
I got yeeted.
Alternately, we could do it the Ultra Chad way and all take our immunities off our hotbar.
I mean,
That's no fun.
I like that.
don't tempt me.
That's an extra challenge.
It's the real savage.
Or you know what?
Or sorry,
Do it like
hit.
do it like a no HUD challenge. Just completely hide your HUD.
I will not do that.
Oh,
Oh lord.
I press button then I click.
Same.
Spread.
Click, I
Spread.
pressed my basic combo and I click.
Right. A. If I ever call a direction, it's going to be facing true north, facing boss. So I assume that's where all of our cameras are pointed.
Yeah.
This is a true north boss fight. So
Stack center. And it's a wall boss, so I don't know why you necessarily have a camera pointed in the direction.
Right.
Left. Remember, adjust slightly if you have to.
the markers are a lie. I've learned that on this particular.
The markers are alive.
Yeah.
Again, they are.
For reference.
Everyone go back. It's on me. Actually, Ray, share this one. Actually, I'll involve it. It's fine. Figure it out.
Look at the mug. We're too far away from the
Yeah.
I don't know if that rescue helps, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway because it's fun.
It works.
I can barely just admit that.
Oh shit, my bad. There needs to be a bell there.
Okay. Watch for support spread,
DPS
DPS stack. Wait.
Oh.
Right. Support stack, DPS spread.
Oh!
Oh,
I died.
my bad.
Group two, go back. Ray, stay up here with me for a second.
Jeez, I just got bitch slapped.
Ray stack. Stack close, stack close.
Thank you. I was fucking so disoriented.
I already rescued Thomas.
Alright, get on your platforms, get ready for bird spreads. Ray, alternately, we could meet on the bridge if we have to.
I mean, that'd probably be better.
Knock back.
Wait. Now.
That do be a little itty bitty spot right there.
Right?
Okay.
I
Alright.
did it this time.
Alright, run it back. Now I know where I need to be standing.
Not necessary. Just move on.
Right?
Oh.
Away from the edge.
Going.
Well, now, Solitary's not over there.
That's okay.
You need
That's
to be
okay.
over
He,
there?
he has time. He has time.
I know what I need to do.
You have to book it though.
You know where you gotta go.
I know where I need to be.
Good, because I don't.
It's a healer stack. I need to be over here.
I'll just follow the 2.
No, it comes out too close.
Where do I live?
That pile of corpses, I love it.
That pile of corpses
I don't
should
know.
have included me. Like,
Yeah, how?
There's a pile of corpses. I feel offended that you would call us that.
Stay back. Stay back.
Please don't
Outside.
appropriate my culture of being a pile of corpse things.
What comes after that?
Tank Buster.
Yeah, enjoy that tank buster, buddy. Yeah.
I don't know
well,
who else
since I'm
is,
dead.
but I'm staying the hell away.
Alright, well, I'm at least happy I lived on that little
And this is Fruit 5.
island.
Wait, no, Fruit. I don't remember. I didn't write it down.
Yeah, I didn't take this far notes because I didn't.
Well, I wrote it down. I just stopped numbering them.
Oh, fair.
Linked people spread,
Minotaur
spread in
tank.
top
We have
left
to-
platform. Everyone else stretch those things.
I
No,
got
the
shot.
no purple lines. You all have to get
No,
on the
I
ball.
need to. Yeah, everyone's set. So this one is going to
Kill
be.
me.
Everyone's in a stack. Everyone's in a stack center. There's 3 Minotaurs and 1 bull. 1 bull will always be tethered to 4 players of the same. Those 4 players are going to all stack on the same platform as the bull, and you are going to stack on the colors this time.
Ah, that's where you would use your color markers.
So if you are tethered to a bull, you will stack on the colors. Everyone else, you are going to bait the Minotaur cleaves away from them and away from other Minotaurs. As soon as the AoE pops up, you're going to run out of the cleave.
I do sincerely apologize, but I gotta pee so bad.
Oh, no, you're good. Everyone take a couple minutes, get water, go to the bathroom.
Alright, be back in 2 minutes.
So where are we at right now? We are at what is that mechanic? Is that Fruit 4?
Fruit 4.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's 2 tethered Minotaurs. You need to be opposite your Minotaur on the other tethered one. So it will look like this. Get a picture. And this will always resolve the same way. The only thing is the Minotaurs with tethers and the bull can be on different, what's it called? Different spots.
Okay, so that's what the third Minotaur is. It's proximity.
Yeah, so there's 2 tethers, 2 proximity.
Okay. So basically, wherever the bull is, everything is relatively away from that position.
Correct. And if you have a tether at any point during this fight, you will eat damage. It is unavoidable.
Gotcha. Yeah, because if we had the bull, we would just take the line damage from the AoE, and then the other ones would take damage, but they would just move out of the cleave? Am I understanding that right? Yeah.
The proximities would move out of the cleave. The tethers will eat a cleave.
Got it.
Alright, Chads, I'm back.
Okay. You know what? The crazy thing about that, though, Wolf? That's about halfway through the video, so that's roughly half the fight.
We have 1 more fruit. So after this fruit, we have
Fruit 5, is it? Right?
there's another mechanic between fruit 5. There's fruit 4, fruit 5, and then herd.
Is perk where you do the sleepo strat, or is that something else?
Herd is
I
the
didn't-
sleepo strat.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I stopped after Fruit 5 because I didn't think that we would make it that far. So I did not actually look through this because that was a really, really long mechanic explanation.
Yeah.
I figured if we could clean up for Fruit 5 and make it there, then we could take some time to review that particular strategy.
Right.
Which I think we're doing. I think we'll. I mean, what? How much longer do we have? Another half hour.
Yeah.
We should probably
We should get
be able
the
to.
bird.
Yeah.
We've only been playing for an hour, like, so I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, so the one thing is after Fruit Floor, there's going to be another Exo Flare. So we're going to want to regroup center. There's going to be an Exo Flare. A second. Yeah, so there's going to be another Exo Flare with light parties. This one you're going to want to actually get knocked back. You're not going to want to pop immunities here. So you'll get knocked back in your light parties, and then you're going to have to rotate around the side as the Exo Flares go off, because the platform's going to reform into the circle like this. So we bait the Minotaurs and the Bull. We group up center in our light parties. 1 will be left, 2 will be right. You'll get knocked back in your light parties, soak a stack, rotate northwest, south, northwest, northeast away from the Exo Flares. And then it's birds and towers, which that's going to take a couple just to get our priorities straight there.
Yeah.
Everybody's in the correct position. Don't forget for birds to pop knockback immunity, and don't forget for tower players to make sure they're in the back of the tower so they don't get hit by the long enemies from the dirt.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Oh man, Fruit 5 is literally P3. It's P3 ad phase.
Oh, you think that's P3 ad phase? It gets better.
No, but isn't it basically the same mechanic? Everybody gets a tether and you run opposite the room.
4 people get tethers. Yeah, 4 get tethers and 4 don't. Now, Famine's Harvest is just P3 ads on steroids.
God, I've never done P3. I did 1 and 2.
Yeah, that we'll see.
I'm going
But
to-
me and Wolf have. That's what I'm referring to, the P3 mechanic.
I'm also going to start referring, there's some diamond mechanics later in the fight, but we'll worry about that later. So, I'm going to throw out the countdown, so I think we're all back.
Yeah. But I think we're doing pretty good though.
Yeah. I think we can get the bird.
I believe in us, guys. We can do it. Bum-ba-da.
Yeah.
Condense, Ray, share. Right, A.
Interesting, I casted the ability twice. Okay.
Center bridge. Left. You have time to adjust if you need. Everyone back, Ray center bridge with me. Spread Ray. Mid.
Not going to forget Bell this time.
Watch debuffs. Support spread DPS stack. Get ready to rotate. Right. Support stack DPS spread. I don't know what happened there.
No health. I wish I had more than one
Me
team
too,
that's actually good
over
at healing.
It's on me. Save.
Game.
Aw.
He dead.
It's okay. This mechanic doesn't matter.
Celestia, no.
Why?
I committed the Orion Shade started for the next.
Knockback.
Knockback.
There it is.
Please let this be the same spot.
Alright.
Found it.
Stay on your platform. Stay on your platform.
Yes, Celestia.
I don't know why I told you. I thought you
No worries.
Alright, Celeste, what you'll need to do is once the bridges reform, dash over to me.
Solitary, I think I can save you, so let's just stay there.
Okay. He says he can save me.
Okay. I'm staying.
Me, because I have a stack marker. There you go. I do! That was awesome!
Alright, stack middle. If you have a bull, go to the bull platform and color. If you have a tethered minotaur, go opposite. Oh, never mind. Step back. Get to the back. I'm one mechanic ahead. These are light parties. Left. Are these light parties?
Get to the light parties!
No, stack middle, tank plus Ray.
We ran.
Get away from me.
Everyone stack middle.
My horse!
If you have bull, go to the bull platform. If you're tethered to a minotaur, go to the other minotaur. If you don't have a tether, stack middle.
I have a boar.
There's no colors.
So then adjust
Whatever.
to the...
When
we're
it
dead.
just made
Yeah,
it.
let's go to adjust.
Bye bye, guys.
A minotaur got pointed towards us. Willow, you need to point the minotaur
Yeah.
away from us.
Wait, I didn't have a.
That was me.
Yeah, so you need to go... So if you don't have a tether, you point the center minotaur based on where you are.
Oh, Cactbot said Minotaur line AoE south, so I
No.
ran south with it.
No, you can't follow Catbot there.
Okay.
If that's what it's telling you, you can't follow it there.
I think it's trying to tell me the right thing, and I just didn't get it.
So on that one, all the bulls needed to go south. Because Solitary and I both had a tether in... Wait, no,
I
Solitary
had a
is...
proxy tether.
So we're gonna have to kind of fudge it a little bit. If it's the south bowl, we're gonna go like this.
I think
Wait.
I was tethered to left
If
platform.
it's south bowl, we're gonna do something like this. So see how it's still kind of in the box, but it's a little bit different?
Yeah.
So this is how we would do south bowl. Everywhere else you can go to the color. South bowl, you're gonna have to do something like this.
I think everybody else was spread correctly. I just had brought the tether over there. So I just blasted the whole group.
Well, and then if you were tethered to...
I was
From what
tethered
I was
to the left
reading-
platform.
He should have been on the right platform then.
So if these were the minotaurs, if you were tethered to 1, you needed to be over here. If you were tethered to 2, you needed to be over here. If you were untethered, you needed to be standing
Okay.
right there.
Okay. So I should have ran to 2 with the tether,
If you were tethered
and
to
it would
1,
have.
you should have
yes.
ran to A.
And I ran to C. Okay. I got you. That's. The whole group was nice and set up, and I just blasted them all to hell.
Because center minotaur would be right here on C. If you are untethered, you would have pointed it north away from the group. Now, the minotaur and the bull can be oriented in any direction. So if you are untethered, you need to point it away from the bull. You need to be standing between the 2 minotaurs. If that makes sense. So like if 1 and 2 were the minotaurs, you can't stand in between them because it's a hole, but they would be making kind of like a V shape.
Because 2 people are going to be untethered, right? and
Yes.
they're gonna have to bait the Minotaurs.
They get proximities.
Okay, so if you don't have the tether, then you'll want to stay in the middle and bait the Minotaurs.
Right. So kind of in Hector's video, but we would rotate Hector's video counterclockwise one orientation in the picture that I put in strat. So we would have done what we just did, but rotate that one.
Oh, okay, we're the...
Right. So
Okay, I see what you're saying.
yeah, if the boss is where the cleaves were right now, like. That's
Is
how
it
we-
always gonna be like that, or is that like random?
It can be on random. The bull can be on any 3 platform, and the Minotaurs can be on any of the other 2.
But it's always gonna be a bull and 2 Minotaurs, though, right?
Yeah.
One bull.
Or
Basically, the way that you could call that is you would say bull is south, or no, it'd be bull is C platform, tanks and heals are tethered.
okay. Well, Cacpot will tell me what I have. I just didn't know where to run with it.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm just saying that for the people that don't have cat.
Oh,
That's basically what it would be is either the
For the people not cheating.
Yeah, the DPS or the tanks or healers are tethered, and then where
Okay.
the bull is, because everything else gets positioned off of the bull, right? Basically.
Right. And then so the 4 players are gonna, the ones tethered to the bull are just gonna spread in the circle like that. Okay, I think I got it.
Right. So the big thing with the Minotaur is point away from the bull.
Right.
If you're tethered in, again, you just need to stretch your tether. Tethers just go opposite, and then
Right.
should be.
So there's gonna be 2 bulls, right?
One bull.
Right. There's
Oh, okay.
2 tether, 1 untethered.
Oh, okay, I see. And then, so the people with the proximity tethers are just gonna go to, okay, I got it. I think.
Yeah, you'll just go opposite, but you need to make sure that you're opposite, like, far away, because otherwise you're gonna cleave the 2 people baiting the cleaves.
Okay. Okay, so if I don't have a tether, then I'm gonna want to be where those 2 are in the middle, then, right?
Right. I can't turn the picture without.
No,
going
I
into
got
MS
it.
Paint.
No, I've got it pulled up so I could. Okay.
Yeah, I think what makes that so confusing is everything is so relative. So there's no, you can't really
Right.
plop it down and go, this is where you need to be standing, because it's all
I can-
relative.
Well, I can
Right.
make what I'll do is I'll make like a MS Paint thing of. There's only 3 possible outcomes, so I'll make a little MS Paint 3 possible outcomes of fruit 4.
Okay.
And
I
can't
mean,
draw
once
circles, so.
Yeah, once I know what to do, I can do my usual staying up all night doing strats, but
Right.
You
Food
know.
check if you need to pop another one. We only have 15 minutes, so we only have a little bit of time. I'm throwing
Alright.
the countdown.
then let's just roll.
I probably have time for 2 pulls, I think.
Not if we wipe quickly, we can get a 3rd one in.
I got you.
No, that's Willow's job.
What?
Don't steal her thunder.
Alright.
Sacrifice. Oh my. No, keep it. Don't. Keep going. Keep going. No. Oh, dear Lord. Dean, get them. You
I
know what?
potted too. I was gonna make a joke about potting and then she ran off. Well, I potted, so my parse.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Wolf. I didn't mean for her to take it literally. I'm sorry.
Damn it, I had top
Yeah,
DPS for a second there.
Just let it. Just let it.
No,
My parse!
we can make it. No.
I had a
Alright.
brilliant moment until fucking Phil decided to
Fuck
out
me
DPS me.
Wow,
wow,
that's a lot.
That's a lot of damage there, Cap.
It does a lot of damage in normal mode too. Pretty
Go
sure.
proximity.
Alright.
All
Yeah,
right.
we know them that they can things literally.
Now that's out of our systems.
I'm sorry, team. I'll rephrase my
No,
humorous
it's,
remarks later.
a good joke.
At least I followed the punchline.
I mean, I'm not mad.
I mean, there was literally a punchline, and you punched us.
Yep.
Hey, you need funny things to break up the
headache.
Stupid ass crew.
Yeah, I told my friend
Right.
Emily that we are the most casual static.
Right.
Stay away from tanks.
Like if a top
I
character
want
were
you
to
guys.
come join our group, they would raid.
Right.
Oh, well, solitaire.
What?
Solitary get clipped.
I think I got
What?
clipped by Ray.
Bro, I was trying to stay in the dome. I was on the edge. I was doing my best.
Right? Okay. Oh, Solitary's not gonna make it.
No, but he's got thingamajig, right?
Live.
No!
I hate how you have to shift over to a platform that wasn't there.
Can someone else get in?
Back middle.
My swift cast is down.
God. Alright, here I go.
Here I go, fight resolution.
What's fucked up is I normally don't use it there.
Right? Hopefully the stack doesn't default to letting you guys. Someone come over here. Someone come over here.
I'm over here. I'm going.
Yeah.
Everyone go back. Ray stacks and open.
I'm the best at the
Get some shared.
Oh my god.
Bye, Celestia.
It's so funny watching people just like survive.
He almost got me.
Oh, that mitigation is so tight there. It's like
Wait,
literally
if
90
I
seconds.
rescue you through the hole in the middle, will you die?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I did to Swift.
It'll drag him into the hole.
Oh.
So that's what they mean by murder.
DPS spread.
That's what I meant by
DPS spread, support stack, support stack.
That's what I meant by story mode hurry on J mode.
That's okay, focus up, we got this. Right? Support, spread, DPS stack. Let's get to the next group. Alright, go to your respective platforms.
Real boss is this fucking tree. This model.
I do like the wall boss mechanics though. Disperse,
I
stay
don't
away
have-
from Ray, stay away from Ray.
I don't use true north for him anyway.
Position.
Yeah. I actually do like the boss. He's too fucking big for me sometimes.
Right.
That's
I
what
just-
she said.
I've never had a wall boss before, so it's kind of nice. I mean, Titan, I guess, before,
Separate.
Alright, knock back.
but community? Well, I mean, like, Savage, too.
You haven't done extreme Separate.
I don't count Sephiroth.
Oh, I died.
I
Stand your
forgot to
platform,
mitigate
stand
that
your
again.
I literally just
Alright, goodbye.
had my camera pointed in the wrong direction. I'm sorry.
You just tripped. That's amazing.
I was kind of stressed out because I was out of MP.
I mean, that's a good thing to do when you're out in MP. Just say, fuck it.
Honestly, the
Sorry.
camera mechanics in this game can be, like, complete ass sometimes.
I wish I could zoom out further.
I know, right?
Yeah.
There's a
You
mod
have
for that.
to be facing the enemy. You have
The mod
to be
that lets
facing
your
the
zoom be like 3 times
Yeah.
the maximum.
The facing the enemy part is the worst possible thing.
enemy. Especially on maps where you can
Yeah.
fall off like this one.
Yep.
I might have to
It's-
screen lock.
It's worse than Dark Souls camera.
Oh, I know. Dark Souls is my favorite game, but it's got trash camera.
So I
Elden
have
Ring
to
was-
like look down at the ground, then at the same time I need to look up kind of.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just
I'm this
annoying.
one. Elden Ring is my first Miyazaki game, and I could not do the camera.
Alright.
My boyfriend came over for the first time. I stole his tablet and watched like a total of 6 hours
Mid.
worth of every single Dark Souls like, for every game. And I'm so obsessed with it. I thought it was so cool.
Because
I mean, it is.
I know, I liked it more than the game itself. I was like, you know,
Yeah,
I don't need
thanks.
to play the game now. I like the story. I don't
Well,
want
that's how Morgie is. She's afraid to play it, but she just likes watching me play it.
I don't know
I
any
like
of the lore. I can't follow it.
So anyway, there's this big guy, right?
Yeah, there's this
With a
big
big
guy.
fire.
Left side,
The
left
big
side.
fire.
So there's this one guy called John Darksoul.
Beyond Final Fantasy.
Yeah, we saw non-Final Fantasy earlier.
center bridge. Left. Everyone go back. Ray, meet me center. Spread. Ray.
I love ignoring mechanics and just casting.
Tell me about it.
I'll be okay. Watch debuffs. Support spread, DPS stack. Wait. Left.
Oh dear.
Support stack, DPS spread.
Oh!
Someone blasted me.
Oh, I got blasted
No,
too.
it's, we can go base.
Me and Phil ran to the same. We both ran to 2, and then we both ran to 1.
I was top left corner.
I thought we
Uh,
I thought we were doing it off rolls off that one, and then colors were later.
Look, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be, but
I don't even know who I am. Who are you guys again?
Wipe it so we can clarify that.
Yeah, see, that's what I was confused about earlier.
Right.
But
So it's like
So-
you have your designated support corner and the designated
did I blow someone up?
No, so here. So we do have the colors. So we have colors set up. I have them set up for bowls and for herd. Now, Solitary's prior question was these things I put at the start. Was are we going off of these? Or are we going off the colors? So for spread mechanics like that, this will hold true for all 3 circles. So the colors are for bowls and for purg. These are going to be holding true for the normal spread mechanic. So Phil would be if the square was over there, it would have been Phil, Willow. I don't know who else that was. I think that was Celestia and Thomas.
Yeah,
So
I've
the
been running to purple on those.
So now if you watch when I put the markers down, the color is not going to reflect that. It's different. Now it's different because that's going to be for purg and bowls. So we do need to decide if we want to do colors or if we want to do this relative.
I'll do both. I just also need a clarification again.
Okay, so then we'll do this one relative for all spreads, and then for bowls and purg we'll do colors. That works?
Well, yeah,
Okay.
see, that's what messed me up. So basically, you need to say, is it directional or is it colors? Because if it's a directional spread, then we need to be using our relative corners. If it's a color spread, then we need to spread to colors, not direction.
Right. So then we'll do we'll do directional for that. I'll try and call it directional, and then colors for bowls and purg.
Okay, hold on, because I've been running to purple on both of those. Like, I'll either run to 4 or D, and I usually end up being the only one there, so I think I'm doing it right.
You are because on that second whatever it is,
No,
whatever fruit mechanic it is, the mechanics that you're doing aren't getting mixed up. But my position is.
No, his will get mixed up.
We have one more poll. We have 4 minutes in this instant.
We're not going to do another poll because we need to figure this out, and we're not going to have time.
Okay.
So then if Thomas, you're going to purple every time, that means that Celestia is going to blue every time. So then that means that you guys are going off colors. So then DPS we're going off colors, and supports we're going off of directional.
Well, the thing is, okay.
That's how it's been happening. Then is DPS have been going off color and supports have been going off directional
Well, Thomas's color is also his directional.
on one side.
Yeah, only on one side. Because, so like, for instance, for me, since I'm blue, if I run to the 3 side, I'm in the correct spot. But if I have to run to the C side, I'm now in the wrong spot. That's why I was confused about the previous mechanic where I was trying to get clarification. Because for that
Okay.
particular
Yeah.
mechanic, am I running to a direction or am I running to a color? That's basically what it refers down to. Because if I'm running to a directional spread, I'm southeast. If I'm running to a color spread, I'm southwest. If I'm running to a color spread, I'm southeast.
I've been barely
See,
thinking about that.
because mine were mirrored, I just assumed like it. Yeah. So I was
Yeah, I
just
mean-
doing colors.
I mean, you can do it that way. It's just that's what got me screwed up earlier because I was trying to figure out what corner I needed to be in.
Oh, okay.
So then, do we want to do it where we hold fast and true to these across all 3 circles, or do we want to do colors?
For me, the way that I would want to do it would be to only use the color spreads for bulls and sleepo. Anything else that's a spread marker would be a directional spread. But I can do it
Okay.
another way.
See, I would prefer colors. That way I just have one thing to remember. But like I can adjust.
Because
So I can
we can do colors. The only thing is I can't put any way markers back here, so we would have to remember that it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we would have to remember the colors for this platform if we want to do colors. We can do that, but we just have to remember that this platform would be identical to the platform over there. So these 2 platforms are identical.
Right.
Actually, no, they're not,
No.
because 1 and 2
Well,
are
you see,
not.
I've also just been kind of running over here on this platform too. Like, because I don't know what my brain was thinking.
Yeah, see, that's what makes it. That's what because because the colors are mirrored on each side. On one side, your color's correct, but on the other side, your colors cross.
Yeah.
So if it's a color spread on certain mechanics, I would need to be on the other side of my platform. But if it's a directional spread, I'm always in one corner of the circle. That's where I was getting confused earlier by the spread and stack mechanics, as I was trying to figure out what spread am I using for what mechanic is basically what it boils down to. That's the question.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can
Right, you invertebrates.
so we can do color or direction. But yeah, we'll just have to make a decision.
I picked direction.
I
vote direction.
I can do either, just as long as I know where I'm going. I can work it.
So we'll do direction where this will be. It'll be this.
Wait, why do direction when we also have to memorize color? Why not just stick with one color and then just run to the color and then never think about anything ever again?
Because I can't put colors back here. There's only going to be colors on 2 platforms, so we'd have to remember that there are supposed to be colors here because I don't have enough way markers.
Well, we can if we want. We can
like flipped.
Are they flipped or are they mirrored?
Well,
So
they're mirrored on those 2 sides. It depends on how we imagine them in the middle.
So everything is different.
If we want, we can just pick spots here and just stick with them. Like we can kind of use maybe the markings on the floor or something.
Towards south, so it'd be like an arrow where the colors are. So you'd have like A, D in the front, and then B, C in the back, just mirrored though, facing south. Isn't that the direction?
Well, we got 5 seconds, so
yeah, it's fine.
I
mean, I think there's really not a right or a wrong answer